What's up? How's it going, everybody? My morning has been exhausting. I went to the gym, so I'm absolutely fucking shattered. God, we need to sell some shit. That's honestly, that's all there is to it. Buy that. The fence buys pretty much anything, right? Yes, auto sort. So, if you do shift, you can move stuff to the auto sort table. I thought that was pretty cool.
Solidrile just resubbed for 53 months.
Bless you. Alright, we got some room now. Damn. Didn't get much back on our insurance, did we? Is the Belgium game tonight? Is there football tonight? Are you sure? I didn't think there was any football today. Oh shit. I didn't think it was till Saturday. Fuck, I'm gonna miss Spain, Switzerland. Playing golf. What is this? 3. Yeah, fuck it, 3. Let's take a proper bag if we're taking a proper gun. Do I like the people playing golf with me? I've never met them before. But I haven't been to my club this year. I've got to show up. I've got to show up. I mean, this is the first tournament they've run that I could conceivably compete in and still have fun and not just waste everybody's time. No, you're right, Kevin. Any advice for a rat trying to learn some reserve runs? Watch and learn, buddy. Watch and learn. Alright, I would say first of all, have a plan of what you're going for. Keep moving. And once you get to know the sounds of the map, you'll know where other players are and you'll know where other players tend to go. We have 99 mods. Scav Karma hasn't really been a factor yet. I've been killed by a lot of scavs. I don't know if I've got a negative rep with defense or not. We'll find out. Kevin, you get it back as long as no one else takes it. If they take it and die and it's still on the map, then I believe you still get it back. But if someone leaves the map with your stuff, of course you don't get it back. Apparently having 6 rep with defense means you can buy stuff from him that other players have taken in and not insured. Said he's you know, other scavs have looted it, fenced it, and now you're buying it from him. So I would say with reserve, especially this early stage, it's very easy to go into pretty much any location and find items. Check coats. There's loads of coats, loads of little bags, loads of little corners, tons of filing cabinets. And at this point, screws, bolts, you know, cords, all that shit is worth getting. I don't think it would include lab stuff. And then later on when you get keys and stuff, generally, I mean, you know, you guys know if you've watched the stream, reserve is my map. That's the one I know best and I enjoy the most. You've got easy access to raiders to get gear off them. Although this is the worst spawn. My eldest has to do lateral flow tests for school, and because there was a case at my youngest daughter's school, and she's in the same class as the kid whose family member tested positive, my eldest, because she has to do them, she knows how to do them. I'm nowhere near as good as she is. She gave her younger sister a lateral flow test. I was like, that is unbelievable. These kids are growing up with this stuff, you know? Just scary. How many 12-year-olds knew how to do lateral flow tests? She was like, right, open wide. She was like scooping. And my youngest was going, because she's like, and then she's like straight up the nose. And then she mixes the stuff. And she's like, right, that'll give that half an hour. And then she assessed the test results. Damn it! We got his mate. Just needs to get both those guys. None of your tutors have gotten back to you, want to be your reference. No. I don't know you. I will not be referencing you. Sorry, buddy. Only mistake I made was not letting him open the thing. Thank you, Train.
Denzero SC2 just resubbed for 6 months. Flax Cider.
Lots of places check up on references. You'd be surprised. Lots of places. It depends on what kind of company it is. I know at my wife's job, they really checked up on her references. Not because they didn't trust her, but because, God, they make them do this fucking test. Like, they're hiring. I've never known a company
for 4 months.
with such...
I've been watching you every morning while I'm remote working, so here's a couple, Bob.
Thank you. Her company only employs a certain type of people. They do all these psychological profiles and all the rest of it. And they went to this fucking talk, like one of the big team company-wide sort of talks where they go there and they're like, thank you, so-and-so, people who work for the company. And they told them about the psychological tests, and they were talking about what a great year they've had and all the rest of it. Like, company's doing well. You know, sounds shitty, but her company does all kinds of stuff that actually kind of benefits from downturns, oddly enough. Because one of the things that her company does is deals with downsizing and how to restructure companies and shit like that. And all the legal challenges that come from that and stuff. Brexit is going to be very good for business. It's terrible, but someone's going to make money from it. That's not her job, but that's one of the things that her company does. And they hire a very specific type of people. And they were like laughing about the psychological test for the average person, and then the average for people that work at her company. It was like, here's most people, here's all of you, you know, completely different, very specific type of person they're looking for. Not me. But yeah, they're crazy. The funny thing is she did the test, and I read the result, and I was like, wow, this is actually you. Like, this is actually describing you, and it's not even vague. And it was like, this test would not, like, this result, if someone told me, if I did the test and this was result, I'd be like, this is bollocks, this is not me at all. 100% described her. It was amazing.
Verondel just resubbed for 6 months. Richard, happy new wipe.
Thank you. Who's got death threats? Love Island contestant Chloe Burrows. Jesus. People making death threats over Love Island. Get a grip, people. Back my boy up here. Why can't I use any of these?
Ну что, неплохой день, господа.
Yes, you can threaten to kill yourself if you watch Love Island, if you wish. I wouldn't recommend it, because it is just a TV show.
Шаг барыгам, а потом по бабам.
Шалава. Есть кто нет?
Just hanging out with my boy.
Ну и чё, тут есть кто, нет?
Опачки.
Ну чё, попандос вам тут всем залетные.
Ну и чё тут за хуйня?
He's got a call on the radio. Where'd he go?
Нормально, нормально, живем, пацаны. Ну, шкура цела уже неплохо. Ну и чё тут за хуйней?
Ну чё, попадос вам тут всем, залетные.
Bit of a dull lad, isn't he? I thought he'd go towards gunshots and things. I don't know if you can get them to follow you or not. I've tried, they never seem interested. See, what am I meant to do about that? Do I get any rep for not killing him? He gets minus rep for killing me. I guess that the approach has to be that when you're a scav, I'm just going to go for not killing any other scavs and only killing players. I'm never going to shoot another scav, not even if they shoot at me first. I'm just going to take it. We're going to see how far that gets us. If I've got some really good gear, then it changes things, because I'd rather have the gear and lose a tiny bit of rep. But what's my rep like with defense at the moment? 0.22. So I figure I don't care if I die a bunch of times as a basic scav. I want to see what happens when I get this good rep with defense. We're only going to shoot other players, defend the scavs. If I see someone shooting scavs, I'll shoot them. Well, I've heard that people have been shot at, hit, killed the guy that shot at them, and they get the minus rep.
Love some dirty ratting in the morning.
Use the car extract to speed up fence rep? No change. You know what? I'm going to say it. You cannot get good fruit in this country. .2 or 0.02? Doesn't matter if it's all from abroad. The fact is you have to ship it in. You have to ship it in. Strawberries, I'll give you. But strawberries are berries, right? Well done, we have a berry. Apples. we make some good apples. We make a lot of good cider apples. Anything that we can grow in this country, it's decent, don't get me wrong. As long as it's a fruit that benefits from lots of water rather than lots of sun. If you've had tomatoes, for example, in this country, they're fucking awful. Because when you go to, say, Italy or somewhere, and you have actual tomatoes, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. Oranges in Florida, insane. Insane. But honestly, tomatoes in this country, I don't know what it is. I think it's just that they don't get that baked sun. They ripen differently. But when you have tomato in Italy, you can see why they've based their entire culture around the tomato. The tomato and durum wheat, and they combine the two and you get magic. And olive oil, things that only grow there. Although my mate said to me, when we were out, there was an olive tree, and my daughter was like, oh, I could just eat the olives right off that tree because she loves olives. He was like, never eat olives off a tree. They taste fucking awful. I was like, really? Because they're awful, awful, awful. They are horrible.
Defender 4, you just resubbed for 21 months.
They are. They're just, I mean, those big tomatoes that you can get in the UK, it's just wet. It's just a wet, bitter thing. It's awful. Cack. Getting Mackie D's for lunch, baby. Here we go. Triple cheeseburger meal. That's a pog. Some boys out there with some very big guns. I call this corridor Death Alley. Yes, there is still the grenade launcher. Do you know what the French do better than us? Canned and frozen goods. They have no problem with canning and freezing stuff, and it's really good when they do it. I don't know what they're doing, but you can get some amazing canned and frozen stuff in France. Frozen spinach, frozen cheesy spinach, you just chuck it in a pan, quite a low heat, thaws out, you have delicious cheesy spinach. It's god tier. Cans of cassoulet. If you like cassoulet, I love cassoulet.
Agent _M_Scan just resubbed for 1 month.
Michael Scarn. Unfucking real. I'm never going to find this syringe. It's alright. Got $1.5 million. Love the way that crouching like this doesn't drain your stamina at all. Try crouching like that. It's fucking agony. People suggested the Crackden yesterday. It's also very busy and hard to get to. Never knew about this. I have early onset in my hands. That's where I have arthritis, which is annoying. They were like, sorry, there's nothing we can do for you. Well, that's great. I think I checked this. Oh! We bloody got it. Damn, Earl, that sucks, dude. Got the bloody syringe. I reckon those two lads that we heard running for it are either camping the extract or they found something really pog and they ran for it. Yeah, they've been down here. Did it. Ophthalmoscope acquired, which you definitely need later on. And our fucking syringe. I don't know, I can't remember what you need to make Saliwas. I hope meds is a thing, because I've been storing up meds just in case. Phew. I knew I wouldn't find it yesterday, and as soon as I started today, I knew I'd find it. That's the way it always is. Going all right. Boom. Impossible to start without fuel in the generator. $100,000. $33 minutes. Can we make something in... Can we make this yet? We need toothpaste. Damn. Well, we've got everything else. Just need a toothpaste. Those are... You often get those in the filing cabinets, I find. Oh, there's just no way. I'll need a Sherpa for the woods missions when the time comes. I have a Sherpa for the woods missions. The best woodsman I know. He's the best. He's the best. Knows those woods like the back of his hand. Munt is the woodsman. Yes. There will come a time when he's available, and I will make use of his services. See, we've got toothpaste. I knew we had toothpaste. That's the bogs, isn't it? We can make the lavatory. Sweet! You could cut up the untar into splints. Groovy. Oh man, I only need one more of these. We can make 10 of those. Security 2 and vents 2. We need a battery. And security 2. We need WD-40. Okay. Fart Moki, calm down, dude, alright? Jesus. Just watching what they're doing to Chris Whitty.
Please, sorry.
What a fucking dickhead. I don't know if that's assault so much as them being idiots. Like, it seems a bit. I mean, I get it. It's unpleasant, but criminal charge for going way and putting your arm around someone. Oh my god, that's assault! I wonder if it's because it was Chris Whitty. The assumption is they did it because it's, you know, I don't know. Seems a bit daft. Oh, they were anti-vaxxers, were they? God. I didn't know they were anti-vaxxers. Oh, well, fuck them then. This man is a common thug. What? I'll vote for you, Boris, mate. Fucking 9 message requests. I know what these are going to be. This is more like it. People sending pictures of where they're listening to the podcast. People saying thank you for recommending Red Rising. There we go. Look what I've been sent on Instagram. Thank you so much for that. Delete. Oh look. Someone else. Delete. Jack Morgan shared a post. I wonder what it could be. Delete. Oi, Perry, you see this, mate? Hey! You cannot piss in public. It's against the law. I think what annoys me is, first of all, people think they're making some right-on statement of how podcast is just 3 white dudes. Broaden your fucking horizons. If all you're listening to is podcasts for 3 white dudes, I'd say the problem is on you. There are a ridiculous number of podcasts out there. And the idea that they're all just the same 3 white dudes It's ridiculous. I listen to a bunch of podcasts, and they're definitely not, oh, just the same thing I did, If you want to marginalize not three white dudes podcasts, you're doing a fucking great job with that meme. By claiming that's all it is. You're literally ignoring all the podcasts that are not that. Just fucking ridiculous. Someone's going to come tearing up through here and we're going to blaze them up. We're going to light them up. Bap, 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 bap. That's what's going to happen. Skrrrrap, bap, bap, bap. Fartmoki, stop yelling, dude. You're killing the vibe. Just waiting. Bus will be here eventually. "10 seconds. What a flute." Shit, I forgot flute was a mod. Munt, we have 99 mods. And like 3 of them actually do shit. Someone ban this cunt. Fucking hell. Here, I'll fucking do it. No, don't delete him. No, don't time him out. I wanted to ban him. I'll do it. He's already banned. Alright, sweet. Ah, fuck this. Is that a Mosin? It sounds like a Mosin, I swear to God. People are already on the Mosin quest, huh? Gonna fucking sprint down the road and hope for the best. Does that flashing light mean someone's been in the store? Or is it always going? Let's have a look. Very good. Money now auto stacks. Money in the bank. It's more than a petrol station. The weird thing is, there's two of them. There's the old one, but they did it where they moved to this new premises. It was a busy road at one time. Look at it. I mean, my local petrol station has 3. And it's not even that busy a road. And there's only ever one lad working there. I don't know why they got 3 checkouts, but they do. My shop was an off sales and a spa. Off sales. I don't know what an off sales is. Alcohol? They call it off sales? Do you mean off Liznech? He means off Liznech. It was off Liznech. I have never heard it called an off sales, ever. It is likely that we go to our doom. The body had quite clearly already been looted. A true rat knows these things. Shit. Need a can of WD-40. Listen, brother. Don't try to tell me the rat mindset, right? I live it. You just dabble. You want to dabble, you go nuts. You go dabble. Hell yeah. Need those. I see green smoke.
Вот он! Иди, идиот, трахать тебя и всю семью, говно собачье! Жлоб вонючий!
Fucking hell. This gun is shit! A full mag! Phew. See how many times we hit him. He did have body armor on. I think we shot him in the body a lot. Wow. Okay. 639. I think it's just the ammo is like, it's the shittest ammo. It's alright if you shoot him in the skin, but if you shoot him in the armor, he was wearing the same blue armor as me. Friend, you're out! Definitely got some bullets for this thing. I think it's these, right? This is level 3? Oh, it is. How about that? I use the oat flakes out of raid because I've got ready access to water and they're fucking massive, so why would you ever want to have to take them in? Let's have a look at the old hideout. How's it coming along? That's satisfying. We're going to wait, because I want to start it off again. Think we've got everything we need. We should have everything we need. We did find the syringe in the end. The bullets are wrong? Really? PSGZH? 762 by 39. PSGZH 762 by 39. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. One heads, all of you. Maybe even 0 heads. Wrong bullets, Flax? Oh, I'm wrong. Yeah, never mind. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Why are you so salty, old man? You couldn't be further off the mark. I literally made a mistake and apologized. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not you. It's chat. It's the nature of chat. Wrong bullets? But they don't know. This is why I don't listen to backseaters. Co-Carnage, bless him, encourages it. But for every correct bit of help you get, someone feels the need to speak up and say something that is wrong. It's like, I'm just trying to help. It's like, yeah, but if you don't know, why are you saying? Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never try to help someone in a stream because I think I could be wrong, unless I knew 100%. But people love to help out, you know? It's just, I just think it's funny. We need 4 of these. And some of those. Cool. Okay. Still gives advice in Dota though. Me? Only to people that are like absolutely abysmal. I mean, especially when it comes to what is the cooldown of X spell. I would never put my neck on the line and say definitively. I just think it's funny that people try to be helpful, but if you don't know, why would you say? And it's not you. It's literally, I see it constantly, mainly when I'm playing Tarkov. I mean, I will give advice to Dave Yognot when he's playing Dota, because for minutes at a time he's doing nothing. And they want to win. Like, these lads want to win, and they want to get better. And they're just, if you just say nothing, that's different. I would say, if I was saying, good job, Dave, doing nothing is the right play here, that would be bad, right? Like, that would be bad advice. I just think it's funny. Is there a pound goal for this patch then? 1 million. We've already made 1 million. Jeez. My personal favourite was Ares Phasmophobia advice, despite not having played. It's classic. It's classic. I think people think they do know, but that's the thing. Is it's just funny to me that people are so quick to give advice, and then it's wrong, and then people wonder why I don't listen to chat. It's like, it's literally, especially with Tarkov, because it's such a detailed game and such a technical game, and there's so much to it. People just love, exactly, Pagtog. People love to give advice about Tarkov, and they're routinely completely wrong. It's quite funny. It's just funny. Australia to halve international arrival cap as Scott Morrison unveils 4-stage COVID exit plan. Wow. Officials didn't have time to issue evacuation orders while dry conditions make suppressing wildfires in Canada impossible. After 3 days of unrelenting heat, the people in the British Columbia village of Lytton were hoping for a modest respite. Temperatures which had shattered long-standing national records, at one point reaching 49.6 degrees, eased slightly on Wednesday. raising hopes the worst was over. But that same day, a wildfire tore through the settlement northeast of Vancouver. It was moving so fast, officials didn't have time to issue evacuation orders. My God. Boîte. Learn reserve and customs.
Nuggetism just resubbed for 9 months.
Thank you. Now, if I'm a scav and I kill raiders, do I get negative rep? You sure about that? What if they shoot at you first?
Ну чё, попадос вам тут всем, залетные.
Damn, that's a nice gun you got there, buddy. Oh no, it's not. It's only the 10 round.
Понятно.
No? He's not gonna come? Alright. You read the patch notes? Okay. I haven't had time to read them yet. Jesus. What is my man shooting? Yay! Up rep! Just doing my job. I could have sworn I saw a body around here. That's weird. It is I, the Scav Avenger. Oh, very relaxing. Just sunbathing. There's no front sight on this thing. Oh, my legs are killing me. Had to do quite a lot today. They're making it harder, especially one of the, like, some of the trainers I've got are a little bit, I would never tell them because they'll make it harder. A little bit softer than the others. Like, they don't push you quite as hard. Some of them are just brutal. It's one lad. Today I had to do, let me think, what was it? It was 5 of those lifts, 10 overheads, and then 15 presses like that. Had to do that 3 times, and by the end of it my arms were killing me. And then, what else was I doing? Rowing machine, goblet squats, which is where you hold the weight like a goblet and you have to do squats. That's hard. And then lunges, reverse lunges, which always hurt my legs. And then like quick on the rowing machine. And then to finish, 100 Russian twists, which is where you sit down with your legs slightly bent and try to get your feet off the ground, so you're just using your core to hold yourself steady. You have to lift a big weight, left, right, 100 of those. And then if I stopped at any point, I had to do 5 push-ups, and then as a reward I'd get a little bit of a rest, and then I had to carry on straight into 50 crunches, and if I stopped at any point, 5 push-ups. It was brutal. I'm an old man. I'm not used to this kind of treatment. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Rows, lots of rows.
Proximate just resubbed for 88 months.
Damn! That's a long ass time. But yeah, it's really fucking hard. Really, really hard work. But fun, oddly enough. Someone's been down here. Hoovering. My goal overall was and is, because I'm 45, lads, right? So I'm not going to bulk up. I'm not going to put the time into it to get massive. Like, you have to work really hard, eat right, train probably every day. That's not me, you know. I don't have the time, and it's expensive, and I honestly don't have the energy to do it. So my goal is to just get enough muscle and everything that going in, and fitness level, that going into my 50s, which is not far away, I'm in decent shape.
Polite Muffin just resubbed for 27 months. Let's get ratting. Red gem. Lore Eclipse just resubbed for 1 month.
Thank you. Good Lord Almighty. God, this is one big ass backpack. Holy shit. I'm aware of the fact that I left the backpack.
Mucky_Fana just resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you. Where can we go? Hole and fence by the mountain? Sewer manhole, scavlands, checkpoint, CP fence. I need to go this way. But I was saying the other day that the main thing that it's done for me is, as you get older, I mean, you guys will find this, hopefully, especially as you've sort of, well, not hopefully, how can I put it? I'm hoping you guys get old enough, obviously, to worry about this stuff, but when you've got a family and, you know, you're enjoying life and everything like that, and you're getting older, friends of yours start to get sick, parents and older relatives start to go, and you start to think about death a lot more. And I worry, having had heart trouble last year and the year before, it just plays on your mind. It leads to a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, stress. So I didn't want to be someone who was getting steadily unhealthier and doing nothing about it. You know what I mean? Like, if I get to 55 and I've got like a really bad, you know, physique, I'm out of shape, I'm like back trouble, all the rest of it, I just thought, God, I don't want that to be me. You know what I mean? I don't want people to worry about me. The kids to be like, "You're right, Dad." You know, like, yeah, you know, that kind of thing. So I thought, wouldn't it be better while I'm still just about young enough to still, like, the exercises are hard. Don't get me wrong. It is very hard at my age to do this stuff because your body hasn't, especially if you've never fucking done any serious exercise, never done any weight training of any kind. And it's really, really hard. But you just get on with it, you know, and you just sort of, once you get into it, your body adjusts, and you're just able to do it. I don't know how. I guess it's just, you know, I think it's probably easier being a bloke, to be honest with you. But it's just, you just suddenly, it's doing stuff. Like, you're actually making muscles. And you think, how could I do that? I'm like old and I never worked out. But that's not the point. The point is, if you do it and you stick to it, you will genuinely notice the difference. It's bizarre, but it's true. I didn't think I would ever be able to grow any kind of muscles, but I have. Like, not impressive, but for me, I was like blown away. I was like, wow, I've actually done that. It made me really, you know, it makes you proud. It's hard work, and you can see the benefit of it. And my gut has shrunk. My arms are slightly bigger. I've got slightly bigger shoulders. Started to notice my moobs slightly retracting. My legs are slightly bigger. Feel better. No, I'm not. The vape has not mattered at all. I know some people say it can affect your lung capacity, but I haven't noticed any problems. I mean, maybe as I get older, but it's either that or smoke, and I don't want to smoke, so. I'm going to hold on to these because I'll have a quest at some point where I think, you know what, I actually do want to. We need to sell some. We really do need to sell some shit. This is getting out of control. Just got no bloody storage. What are all these keys? Yeah, no, I remember, I think it was Purge said to me years ago that of all the people he knows that play video games for a living, I had pretty good posture. Like, I don't hunch. It's just a matter of over time, noticing that you're doing it and correcting it. Yeah, you can stop the hunch. Like some people, they go out and they're just permanently hunched. But if you just focus on standing up taller, and I know that if you just focus on sucking in your gut all the time, you build up those muscles just casually, like just a tiny bit. I have a very good chair, which really does help. And it's the right height and everything, like the armrests are the right height. My eye is level with the top of the monitor. Keyboard and mouse are right there. Like I tend to keep my feet on the ground and stuff like that. But you see some people, like, I'm serious, when I go to TI and stuff like that, you'll see players like leaning back in their chair like this, one leg up here, or they're just like sitting like this and play like the fucking WoW guy from South Park. And I think, geez, that's so bad for your back. You know what I mean? It's really bad. But yeah, you really do see people sitting like that. And I just think, God, what are you doing? Like, what else can we must be some more stuff we can make. Blitz sits very badly, but he's in very good shape. But yeah, his posture is abysmal. I think his girlfriend posted some pictures on Instagram of how he sits. It's hilariously bad. But yeah, he's in great shape. But it does concern me when I see the way he sits to play games. So like, dude, you can't sit like that, really. This is really hard to get, I remember. Battery and WD-40. Where would be a good place to get those? I feel like Customs was decent because it's got those big warehouses. I know everybody's told me I should get a standing desk, and those fucking chairs where you have to sit and it's like on your knees and all that, I hate all that. Just get a good chair. This is one of those Aeron ones. I got it secondhand. There are these websites where some poor office has had to close down and sell all their stuff real cheap, or they've gone bankrupt, or they're just refurbishing, and they just give all their stuff, you know, at very low prices to these companies who buy them all, and then they sell them for like a little markup. So you can get like a barely used Aeron, Erillion, those ones by that guy, Henry Winkler or Steve fucking Smith or whatever the guy's name is, Arthur Stevens. It's a really good chair. Yeah, sure, Herman Miller. It's like it's even got like, it's just a netting that you're sitting on, and it's just really very comfortable. So comfortable. My arse is never sore after sitting in this chair. Ever, ever, ever. Playing golf at 5. Yeah, I mean, I bought this a few years ago. Like, honestly, like he said, it's so funny. If the working from home stuff, if I'd anticipated it, and people had anticipated, you could have, I don't know, bought shares in stuff that was like really clearly going to make a fortune. Bacteria found in one of the compartments of a cow's stomach can break down plastic. Since the 1950s, more than 8 billion tons of plastic have been produced, equivalent in weight to 1 billion elephants. That's the most pointless stat. It's like when in I was watching Shawshank Redemption the other day, and there's a bit in there where he says he had to crawl 500 yards through the most appalling filth imaginable. That's the length of 5 football fields. I'm thinking, yeah, what a stat. You're right. Football pitch is 100 yards. 500 yards is 5 football pitches. I had no other way to visualize that. It's funny. And also, here's some things about Shawshank that I would like to draw your attention to. Cheeky little question marks. Let me remember what they are. First of all, there's a bit where Andy goes to the hole, and Red is like, I'm thinking we should hold a little welcome back party for Andy when he gets out of the hole. And they're like, good idea, Red. I'm like, really? So prisoners are now having little parties. Thought that was kind of funny. And also, when he breaks out of his cell, he digs that tunnel. I mean, the tension, obviously, when you realize that at any time he could have been discovered. The warden even had his Bible in his hand and only just remembered to give it back to him. When he's changing the poster, someone could have seen it. At any point, they could have just said, no, this poster's gone. You know, but because he worked for the warden, he was able to keep him sweet. When he swapped shoes with the warden is about 1.5 foot shorter than Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins is a very tall man. There's no way the warden's shoes would fit Tim Robbins in a million years. And when he says, honestly, how often do you look at a man's shoes? I'm thinking, well, then why does he need them? If no one's looking at his shoes, he can just walk into the bank. They're not going to go, what kind of shoes are these? You're clearly not a customer here, and you're an escaped convict, and are trying to con us. It's like, I don't understand the shoes thing. It's such a gamble. All it took was one guard to casually glance down and go, Andy, are those the warden's shoes? Jig is up. I hear a lad. Ah! I thought he was above me. Wow, he just fucking straight up killed me. Oh, he domed me. Fair. And then, when he crawls down the tunnel, lowers himself down to the pipe when the thunderstorm's on, he gets that rock, and when the thunder hits, he cracks the rock on this old cast iron pipe. What rock is that can break metal? Is that a thing? I was surprised. I didn't think that such was possible. To smash metal with a rock. It struck me as a little unlikely. We're gonna have to use some of this shit. That's the length of 5 football fields. Oh! Cast iron is brittle. He goes, bong! 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 And there's a huge... So I thought maybe it's because it was under pressure, but it's not going to be under that much pressure because it's open at one end. Smashes the pipe, and you see a hole like this big, and he sort of squints in it. Cut to him in the pipe. So Tim Robbins, about 6'6", he would have had to bang that pipe quite a bit to get a hole big enough to get in there. Just saying. I don't buy it. Shit, we've only got one mag. Literally only have one mag. Don't own another. I wonder if anyone sells them. Rapor, can you help me with a magazine? You can! I didn't know he sold those. Jeez, we may as well take some of this shit out. I need to use it up. We want you. We want you. We want you for a new recruit. I wanna be a macho man. Macho, macho man. So macho. Sure. Is he 6'2", really? Wow, he looked shorter, I must say. Well, that makes sense, Dinati. Gosh, he looked like a shorter man. He had the attitude of a shorter man. Wow, good knowledge. Well, that's fair enough then, I think. Finally, Andy finally gets his head through, scraping his ears. He's got a penlight clenched in his teeth. He peers down into the shaft. At the very bottom, maybe 20 feet down, a big ceramic pipe runs the length of the cell block. Beneath its coat of grime and dust, the word sewer is stenciled. Huh. Friendly player scabs? Never seen any friendly player scabs. They just shoot me. The friendly regular scavs, that's fun to just chill with them. But no, I've yet to find a single player that's anything other than hostile. Am I hyped for the matches later? I will be missing the 5 o'clock because I'll be playing golf. And then for the 8 o'clock, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Well, that reminds me, I need to check what the rules of... Can I wear shorts? I can wear shorts. They're fairly short shorts, but they're not that short. But they are definitely, they're not like, you know, they're like shorts. Like trousers shorts. You know what I mean? Like the, what are they, tailored shorts. So it looks like they've just cut the bottom off a bit of a trouser. It's not like swimsuit bottoms or something. It's not blue skies. I'm happy with it overcast. It means I'm not going to get sunburn. What's the weather in Twickers at the moment? It is a mixture of cloud and sun. 24 degrees. Perfect golfing weather. Because I know I'm going to need all this shit and I'm not going to get the marker till level 20, I've just turned into the most irredeemable hoarder. You've got ears on, right? Yeah, very good. Sir, if you're not happy with the casino, feel free to leave. I can get the valets to call you a car. I want my money back! This casino's rigged! Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to keep your voice down, and I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and leave the casino. I'm not going anywhere till I get my money. I'm gonna call the floor manager now, sir. Exit this guy off the premises, and I want you to use his head to open the door. Oh, there it is. Huh. Damn it! What's going on with this site? What is going on with this site? Why is it so low? Well, my lunch is here and I'm going to stop streaming, so we better just go for this. Yep! Cool. Come in. Almost got him. God damn. Oh, I really thought we shot him to bits there. Needed to aim a little higher. Ah. The grenade didn't help. It was a good nade. Right. No, I'm having McDonald's. I'm gonna stop there. I don't know if I will be back this evening because I'm doing the 8 o'clock. I'm watching the game at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.